Good morning, everyone. This is Professor Hill, and this is a short video for our class, Introduction to Ethics Philosophy 2306 here at Phillips College for the Maymester of 2023. So we're in week 2 of our intensive 3-week Maymester class. Today's Monday, the 22nd of May, 2023. And hey, we've got an assignment due tonight. I know, it was a long weekend. Hopefully you have time to get everything turned in by midnight tonight. And then we're going to turn around after this, skip chapter 3, go to chapter 4, and have another essay due Friday night. So again, Monday, Friday, Monday, Friday. That's what we're doing this week and next. And but seems to be going well. Like I said, I graded those first essays on Saturday. They looked really, really quite good. So the class as a whole is doing very well. Yesterday, Sunday, I made a short video where I talked about chapter 2, which is a chapter we're reading for tonight's case study on John the Paramedic. And I said yesterday, hey, don't forget to take it with a little bit of grain of salt, because it's really all of chapter 2 is he sets up objectivism versus relativism, and then talks about cultural relativism, subjective relativism, and then he also throws in emotivism, kind of on the alternatives that he doesn't like. These are the things that he's tearing down in chapter 2, and just says, in terms of objectivism, hey, that's the one that's right, that's true, and doesn't even really go into it. Now, we're going to get into it a little more down the road, but he does give a definition of objectivism, and he says it's the belief that some moral principles are true for everybody, all the time, everywhere. There are some moral principles that are just the way things are, and it's our job to learn about what they are and then live by them, live in accordance with them. Learn the rules and follow them. That's objectivism. And that these rules apply because they're objectively true, kind of like math or science, like gravity or, 2 + 2 = 4. So we just learn them, and then, because that's this kind of, that morality works the same way, and that it's objectively true, like a math or a science. Now, here's the thing about that. It's a little more complicated than that. And so I did make a short video recently about objectivism and relativism and some of the problems around objectivism, because he doesn't lay them out in the book. He just says it's true and moves on. So I wanted to say, well, look, let's talk about the fact that it's more complicated than that. So I made a short 30-minute video like a year ago, and I'm going to put it in the playlist. I'm going to put a link to it. I'll put it in the modules. I'll put a link to it in the announcements. And that's worth watching and thinking about as you look at the case study involving John the Paramedic. So hopefully there'll be some background about our chapter 2, about objectivism and relativism. That'll be important, especially as we get to chapters 4, 5, and 6, which, by the way, will be the end of the class. We're only doing the first 6, but we're not even doing 3. So we're doing 5 chapters in 3 weeks. So it's kind of all we can physically possibly get to, even on a condensed class. So the message of the day is essay due tonight, Monday night, the 22nd, midnight, John the Paramedic. The chapter is chapter 2. Make sure you've read it. Incorporate some of the key concepts and definitions. Apply them to the case study, just like everybody did with the first essay. So that worked well. We learned how to do this. And make sure to comment on at least 2 of your classmates. Hopefully the other video I put up about objectivism and relativism will help frame the issues, answer your questions, and give you a good understanding of what we're talking about in terms of those 2 key concepts. All right, if you got other questions, let me know. Reach out to me through Canvas. I've been trying to answer questions as they come in, and it's gone pretty smoothly so far. So doing well, gang. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.